Ecuadorian neighborhood, and obviously you need to get to stores and go shopping. What do? You get in your Cadillac and drive over to the Super Maxi? Or?
I either walk or take a bus. I've occasionally taken a taxi. I don't do that very often. It does add up. But busing is, the bus system here is you can catch a bus just about anywhere.
Okay, and so you're not far from the bus line?
No, it's just down the road.
Just a couple blocks?
Just like a driveway length.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's real easy to get on a bus or even walk?
Real easy, and there are little tiendas around. I mean, people have little stores out of their homes, which you can buy, you know, if you need milk or eggs or something.
So you're close to what you need. You can even walk if you don't feel like taking the bus, or you can take the bus. You don't feel like you're out, and you're not out.
And I'm out of the city center.
The historical center.
The historical city center, but I am within. I don't feel isolated at all.
The Cuenca city limits, as you can see, obviously, you know, the buildings. You're right here in Cuenca. Get a good shot of that. Okay, so speaking about proximity to the historical center, have you ever walked to the historical center, or do you take the bus? How often do you go to the center?
I go to the center once or twice a week, probably. At least once a week.
And how long does it take?
Bus ride, probably 25 minutes or so.
Okay, depending on traffic, I suppose.
Yeah, how many people get on at the certain stops and things like that.
Okay.
Gives me time to make my list while I'm on the bus.
Right, right. This is kind of a personal question. You don't have to answer it, but if you had come to Ecuador and had to pay $500 to $700 a month in rent or more, would you be able to still live in Ecuador?
Well, I probably could, but why would I want to pay that much when I have an apartment for $200 and it gives me more money to spend on fresh fruits and vegetables and
okay,
other
so
things.
From a budgeting standpoint, obviously it makes more sense to...
Look what I get!
Yeah.
You should see the apartment. Well, don't, but... But yeah, I mean, look at this. I love it. And you know, when they have events going on, they have fireworks. You have a perfect view. They usually shoot them off from right over there. Perfect view of the fireworks.
So that's almost unbelievable. I mean, there are people saying, you know, over the internet that it's no longer possible to get these kinds of prices.
Well, that may be true in the center of Cuenca, but that's true in any center of any city. You just have to be patient. You have to look around. It helps to have friends looking for you. And another thing is you don't see advertisements on the internet, or I mean, most of the well, this is considered a local rental.
Right.
And so it's not hyped up by realtors or someone looking to make
double the rent, make the commission.
Yeah, I mean, they don't advertise it. You just have to stumble upon it like you guys did.
Right.
Or just go out and walk around and look.
Yeah. So, did you have to sign a lease?
I did.
Okay. So to get that price, you have to, you know, it's not a short-term 1 or 2 month rental. It's a...
Right. They want, you know, they agreed to a 6-month lease.
Okay.
The longer the better.
Was it furnished?
No, it's not furnished.
Okay. So, what did you do about furniture? Do you mind me asking?
Well, I'm still in the process of acquiring furniture.
Okay.
But I brought air beds with me to make sleeping more comfortable.
So you have some sparse furnishings right now just to have minimum amounts of comfort, and you realize that you know we can.
And yeah, and you guys, your son's built bench couch for me.
A couple of benches from friends, and but no, I mean, this is a blog about frugal living, okay? And so, you know, I think that this is a great example of how people can do this. This can be done. It can work, you know, for the right person. It's all about attitude and mindset, and coming from a frugal perspective, which just means resourceful to me, and maybe even being on a budget. You know, it seems like it's okay to be willing to make some sacrifices today because tomorrow is going to be better.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to not have to have, for example, everything right now, you know, every single room furnished this week. You know, I mean, it can wait till next month or whatever, you know.
What I really like about Cuenca is that it has the old world feel. I love the old architecture, the older, well, architecture, you know, the older way of doing things. However, there are also modern amenities that we're used to. I mean, there's a washing machine hookup. There's, you know, you can have a washing machine. This is, otherwise you hand wash your clothes, which is fine. But if you really need a washing machine, you can have a washing machine. There's internet.
Right.
Everywhere.
So you have modern conveniences.
Modern conveniences, you know, cell phones.
So tell us more about the apartment. I mean, for $200, if I was somebody that had never, you know, traveled abroad, I might think, yeah, well, that's probably a shack or a, you know, or, I mean, or who knows, maybe some place that's not up to American standards.
I'm the first person to rent here. They just built this on, and so this is all new construction.
Okay.
They use new materials. The countertops are granite, I think.
Granite countertops in the kitchen?
In the kitchen. The floors are
brand new tile with...
There's brand new tiles, or they have the wooden
simulated hardwood.
Vinyl
hardwood, yeah. Simulation.
The bathrooms are all, I mean,
everything's in good order and everything looks good, yeah.
Everything's brand new.
You got cathedral ceilings too.
Really, yeah, cathedral ceilings.
And it's
and
also
larger size rooms.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's about, I think it's about 1,400 square feet, I'm guessing, give or take 50 over and above.
Right, at least I would say.
Yeah, and it might be over that.
It might be over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, that's...
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, well, that's absolutely amazing, and we just love having you. And thanks for coming. Thanks for doing this interview for our readers, and I hope that people can be encouraged.
Yeah, it's really good to be here.
Okay,
I've enjoyed your blog.
Excellent.
So it's very resourceful. Thanks very much.
All right, wonderful, untypical, uncharacteristic, sunny, dry day in Cuenca, Ecuador.
It's true. It's true though.
Signing off. Goodbye.